안녕하세요, 니콜라스입니다. It would be wonderful to talk to the Korean community. I've worked for the last 6-7 years with MSF in different missions, in different setups, and most of my MSF life has been in emergency missions. So I was a mathematician, an economist. I worked in the corporate sector. I actually decided to quit my job. This was because I wasn't sure of what I was doing, of what I wanted to do. I met small NGOs along the way. I worked as a volunteer with them. I think that was the turning point. So I looked it up and I realized that it was an organization with a very strong presence in the field. A lot of misconceptions about how we work. I never felt that you needed to be of a specific background, of a domain of studies, right? So alongside doctors, logisticians, you have supply officers, you have HR related people, you have finance managers, you name it, you have communications people, it's a machine that needs thousands of workers. I think corporate life and humanitarian life could conceivably have some things in common, but they are as different as day and night if you put the field in. Yes, indeed, there's a lot of skills that I was able to use, but then of course there's a lot more that I feel that I had to learn and had to develop, and more than anything, it's the sense of unity that you need in the field. It's the diversity that you have, right? You sit at the table and you have people from all over the world sitting next to you, ready to share, ready to embrace your culture, and this can be experiences that are one of a kind. I mean, you will enter a new world. Once you do, you will know. The moment you find yourself there and you touch the tent or you touch the boy that is there, that you can see that they haven't eaten for days, that's when you realize that you are part of that reality. So you walk, for example, in the rural streets on an island in Greece, going to the closed access camps where the refugees are, and some of them who are walking to go to town see the logo and they wave, and some would even go as far as saying, MSF. Sometimes we're called from people in distress that arrive on boats. That's when you take the lady who's pregnant. I remember once we rescued 1 week old babies, 1 week. A field is walking. As funny as it may seem, shoes are important. So number one, shoes, a good headlamp. So this is a light. Nowadays you have all kinds of different products that straps around your forehead. Field doesn't have electricity, not always. And then, for me, one of the most important things is my journal. A bad day, a day where you miss your folks. You know, my shoes were torn today and I had one of the roughest days and now my feet hurt. Sometimes it's important to be able to say that in your own language, in your own way, writing it out. I think you need to maintain a sense of positivity. You need to start by believing in the fact that by you being there, these people will feel a little better because of what you are there to provide, whatever it is. Whether young or older or experienced or less experienced, this will be a change in your lives. You'll see yourself in there and will expose you to the entire world. So try it, it's worth it. So it was really a pleasure to spend this time with you and an honor. Thank you for your attention and the consideration in everything that was said. And I think we've come to a close. 감사합니다.